Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at, that's right, Avatar Star. And this is a shooter. You can definitely see the style. The art style is definitely kind of, chibi anime, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, let's get started. As you can see, I have created one character, Jelena, and it's a guardian, but we're going to go ahead and go through the character creation process. When you go through the character creation process or class selection, you really don't have a real character creation. You have a little bit, but not too much. So you have the option between the guardian, the gunner, and the assassin. Well, there's a couple cool things about, the assassin can kind of disappear. The gunner obviously has a lot of defense. You can see this giant shield that he has, heavy on the defense, and the assassin has heavy on the attack. I chose the guardian the first time just because survive and stuff like that. And you've got this cool bow and things of that nature. But let's go ahead. We're going to create a gunner, and we will create, and we will make him Limpy, and you can choose initial image. You've got a couple different options, but not a lot here. And then you've got, some head options, some eye options, and some mouth options. Not a ton of each of these, so it's kind of limited as far as what you really have there. And then you've got your weapon display, and you can see here I've got like this bat. You can kind of see what they look like, a bazooka, and then kind of this machine gun right here. And you can see basically as you go through each one, you can see the gunner is a strong, fearless tanker of the team. The gunner uses powerful and aggressive weapons like machine guns and propelling rockets. Their shield and defensive skills enable the gunner to play defense as an offensive strategy. So it's kind of cool to see all that stuff. But let's go ahead and create the character. One thing I want to do, I want to turn the sound down a little bit for you guys. I think it's up a little bit too loud right now. Let's turn that down. There we go. So, but I'm actually going to play Jelena because she's a little bit further along. So let's go ahead and enter the game. Now, once you enter the game, you're going to be presented with the menu, and then you're going to be able to look at a lot of different stuff that we're actually going to take a look at right now. So we're in the game now. You've got your character, and that's where we are right now. And you can see you will accumulate different weapons. And you can see right here I've got AK-74, which is equipped. Then I've got the M37 shotgun, which is equipped, and then I've got this compound bow, which is equipped. But you can see here I've also got a grenade. I can change that out for different things. You can also take and drop into different spaces. Number of weapons reached its maximum limit, so we can't actually do that. Now you see right here we've got this one weapon that we found. It becomes available at level 3. So you will level up as you get different experience points levels and stuff like that as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the missions real quick. As you can see, I'm on 3 missions, and once I reach level 3, a whole bunch more will open up. You can see, what do you want to do here? Get level 3. First aid, use an item bandage for 2 times in a single battle, and ready for battle, accumulate output of 5,000 damage points. And you can see you'll get different things like these bandages. You can see over here you get more bandages, and then over here you actually get this raw ore, which will come into play with the enhancement and stuff like that we will look at after we get ourselves into a mission or after we get ourselves into an actual battle. But you can see we've got random. You can do team deathmatch, you can do King of the Hill here, or you can do domination mode. We're gonna do random and just say, you know what, whatever you give us, you give us. Now, sometimes I have noticed that the waiting can take a little bit, but while we're waiting, we can look at a couple different things here. As you can see, you've got several different currencies here. So you've got your gold, which you accumulate through your matches. You can also accumulate medals through completing quests and doing matches as well. But then you've got the CC, which is the game's premium currency, and that's, you top it up. That means you want to go ahead and buy some of that. So that's what you can do there. Now we can also take and we can look at personal info, and then you've got experience right there. Queue completed, you're about to enter the battlefield. But we'll look at that. You saw that experience bar, and you could see that as that accumulates more and more experience, you'll take, and then you'll level up. Now you can see the map that we're going into right now. As you learn these different maps, there's a lot of different areas that you can kind of sneak around and do different things and find sniper points and all of that different stuff. Now, one thing that I have to say is something that I'm a little disappointed in the game right now is the matchmaking system. So here we are. You can see everybody's running around. We can jump around. We can also take, and by using control, we can take and we can roll in a direction. And you see, as I roll, it's got that little charger that shows up that I just can't constantly be rolling all over the place. So let's break out our bow. Let's slide around the corner here. See if we can't give our teammates a little help. He's sniping it up. We're gonna throw that. Whew. So we took a little bit of damage, so because we've got a quest for it, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now the great thing about these bow and arrows is they actually fire out arrows that take and, oh, rusty knife. Damn rusty knife. I thought that guy had my back. So there's the assassin. So you see the assassin has things like the missile launcher and stuff like that. Now you can see we're starting out by firing off. We're going to go ahead and switch guns because we're going to do a lot more damage. Let's go ahead and do that. We got to reload. So we're going to reload, and I think we'll get this guy coming around this side. Maybe, did he go up? Let's see, can we get him? There we go, got a kill. So we took that guy out. Let's go ahead and use another bandage. See if we can't get ourselves healed up. And you can see you got a little town square here where everybody's kind of going at it. You can maneuver around all these different things. And we can also use this 4 option and actually heal up a bunch of our friends. We're getting smoked by this guy up there. Yep, see, he's in the tower right now. Wabata, he's in the tower. He's actually waving at me. See, he's taunting me right now. He's just smoked me quite well. And you can see we can get up in that tower too. But obviously, if you play the assassin and you want to go ahead and go with that option to be able to use, you can see right there he's got the sniper rifle. It is a really, really good option. Now, right now, it looks like I... Switch weapons. Got the assist there. Let's go ahead and blast away on her a little bit. We're getting shot. Come on, move. Get ourselves in this little corner here. Oh, he got the kill before I could get that shot off. But let's see, what's... Damn it. Of course, it took a sniper to the back of the head. Now see, one thing that could be really good right there for me is to actually get my bow and arrow out. Let's see. You can see it takes a little bit of time, but then the arrows actually explode. So we'll see if we're going to do any damage up there. So we can kind of play with this and fire blindly into certain areas. And sometimes you get pretty lucky. You'll fire like that. Oh, that was a little short. Definitely fire with some distance behind it. Ah. Ah! It's too close there. See, we get lucky, we can get these guys to run right into this stuff. There we go. Coming up behind them. But you can see, I mean, the game moves around pretty fluidly. You're able to jump around pretty good. Utilizing those rolls is pretty... Woohoo! What's up? Gotta be very careful. Got ourselves protected in this little spot right here. Oh. Oh, I was behind my teammates. There's no way he shot me. But one of the things I was going to mention is you see that I just got killed by a level 10 guy. And I'm a level 2 guy. So there's really no discrepancy when it comes to these matches. It matches you up with guys of all kinds of different levels. So we're gonna go ahead and get our oh crap! There we go. Get ourselves healed up a bit. Oh, that damn rusty knife got me. It's so powerful. I think I was actually pretty hurt already. So, either way. But you can see you can have a lot of fun just jumping around, firing on these different guys, blasting away on different characters. And, you know, right now, there's only the 3 characters. But I'm sure that we can expect a lot more as the game progresses. And, you know, the game seems to be pretty popular so far. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Oh, I ran out of ammo. She got me by that Dawn in Battle, which is the weapon that I need to get next. So, but we did win. So there you go. So you can see the longer we held those, even though it was a team deathmatch, because we were able to take them out, and every time you kill them, then it actually decreases their actual their time. So then, because we did all that, you can see we occupy time 300, kills 50, and occupy time 300. So we got that goal, and we got all of these goals achieved. So where am I on the list? Where am I on the list? All the way at the bottom. So kill points 165, OP 108, MP 566, CP 100, total for 939. You can see I went right there, and I'm now in the middle, so I'm almost there. But you can see, as I was saying, look at the level that, you know, top guys. This guy Jack Chuck actually did pretty good for being level 10, but the Guardian CC, he's at level 24. So you can see, because you're being matched up with people that are of all different levels, it'd be nice to see them kind of balance that out a little bit. But there we go. We got a mission. We actually took and we completed the first aid mission. So let's go ahead and get our reward. Item received, the gold bandage and some loots. And then we actually ready for battle. We did our 5,000 in damage points, so we can collect that reward as well. Now, because of that, we did close out those 2 quests. So we actually got 3 new quests. Use a skill in battlefield, heal at least 3 times in a single battle. All right, we'll accept that. And then use gesture 1 time. So you will have different gestures, like you saw when that guy killed me. He waved at me like, hey, what's up? Basically taunting me a little bit. So they do have some little taunts. Then defeat 5 enemies cumulatively. All right, whatever. But so, and we saw our character, we saw the mission, and you're gonna get a lot of different missions here. And as you complete missions, as you see new ones open up, then you also have this enhanced. Now, right now, I don't have any gem compound. I do have my socket card, which I can take, and then once we put a gem together, we can then drop it onto these different cards, and you'll collect different cards throughout the game, or if you want to buy them in the avatar room, and then you'll be able to take and you'll be able to insert gems here, and you'll increase attributes and things like that as well. So you see the guys who are the higher levels, they're able to really buff up their character a lot. So they're able to take more damage, they're going to be able to do more damage, they're going to be able to, you know, have more health, they're going to be able to recover more quickly, all of that different stuff. But then you're also going to be able to drop your weapon in here, and oops, the default weapon cannot be enhanced, I'm sorry. So we've got to put this one in here. So this is the one that's not open quite yet for me. This is the Dawn in Battle. You saw me actually get killed by that. But you can actually take, and you see right here, you can gather these different, these individual composts and stuff like that. And then you can take and you can actually enhance these items. You see damage up by 1.5%. So once again, as you progress through the game, you're going to be able to enchant your gear as well and really buff that up and then be able to do more damage. That's why you're seeing me kind of getting one-shotted. So you can also go into the shop, and you see here one of the cool things about the shop is you do have a lot of things that are for the CCs, but you also have stuff that's for the gold that you can accumulate and also for the medals. So we can go into here, let's see, weapon ring, there you go. So far I could have swore we do have some basic stuff. I could have swore some of this stuff was also available by the gold, not just the CC. So it looks like a lot of this stuff, it looks like only kind of looks like the game may have a little pay to win right now. So I'd like to see that change, but you never know. But you see here, you can get these different cards and change them up, and you can see you've got this little poetry, which looks like a telephone, and you get the Dragon Hunter, which kind of looks like, you know, a guy from the movie like Dragonheart or something like that. And then you've got, here we go, now you've got the medal shop. So as you earn medals, here's the things that you can get with those medals that you earn. And you've got 3 pages of this stuff, so you can get these kind of treasure chests, which essentially, as you can see right here, any of the classes are available. A treasure chest with loot items, complete level 3 team goal in battlefield to get 3-star card, all the cards there. So you can take and get different keys and be able to open all this stuff. So you can get a lot of stuff with the medals as well. And then you've also got the avatar room. Let's get in there. Now the avatar room is really kind of interesting because you can go and create, and you can get really crazy with this. You can create an entire skin with eyeballs and lips. Let's do that, and let's do some crazy ears like that, and let's do a funky, like almost like a clown nose. And you can move these things all over the place. Go a little bit higher, you can actually you know, move them really, really far, really high. Let's put it right there in the middle. Yeah, that works. And then we could do a crazy beard and mustache. Oh, not a crazy beard and mustache, just a crazy beard or mustache. We can only pick one of these. So then we can move around. Let's go to that one, and let's get back. I kind of liked him with that mustache. There we go. Kind of really scary looking. So we got a bunch of different hair options. We can go with like a ponytail. We can get really kind of more like Cyclops from X-Men. And then we can throw a hat on, which once again, you can see you can get really crazy with these hats. But, you know, all of these things, you can get clothes, you can get tattoos, you can get trinkets, all different stuff, so you can really take and customize your character. But I don't want to spend too much time in here because I do want to run one more, and you will have to pay for this, by the way, if you want to create this avatar card. So you confirm the exit. Yeah, I went out of there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do random again. Let's go ahead and enter. Hopefully this won't take too long, but either way, you guys get a good idea of what's going on here. So there's a lot of heavy emphasis on creating your own character and your own cards, and then kind of deciding how you want to play with that. It's nice to see that these missions, these modes, they don't take a long time to get into. Hopefully as the game gets more popular, they'll be lickety-split. You know, you pretty much just hit that button and you'll jump right in. It's nice to see that you do have the enhancements, and you can get some of the different things to help enhance your gear through playing the game as well as through the shop, so you don't have to just go and pay for those things. Are we gonna get in? Are we gonna get in? Are we gonna get in? Well, it looks like it may take a little bit too long, so unfortunately I'm out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. Also, don't forget to comment and like these videos, as I really do appreciate that feedback. If you'd like to play or learn more about Avatar Star, you can see the full game profile at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Alright guys, till next time, thanks for watching.